What's up, Panda Gang? Welcome back to Australia True Start location. We're playing on Deity, but this is the easy Deity series, man. So far, we've secured all of Australia, fought off the Maori and the Barbarians, gotten walls up, and now defense is pretty much secured. Last episode, we focused on getting our harbors, our lighthouses, shipyards all in order to have a really strong production base for this science victory. Episode before that, we went crazy on the science. Now, again, we'll do more of the same. We're unlocking coal, power, factories in just 3 turns. That's huge for your power spike, post-industrialization, and also, yeah, last episode, man, we met Auckland and became the suzerain. And just check out these gorgeous tile yields. Right now, we're getting +1 production on every single tile on the coast. And once we get industrialization, where is it? Right here. Once we get industrialization, dude, we're going to be doubling that up to get 2 production on each coast tile. That's just wild. Anyways, we're kind of far back on the whole production stuff. Our best industrial zone is right here, and it doesn't even have its workshop done yet. So we got some ways to go, but we're saving up our gold to speed along the process. Also, we got ourselves a new government. Let's go and change right now to Merchant Republic. We're getting that 15% production towards districts, which is nice, but most importantly, we're just getting more card slots. So veterancy can go on the top for helping at my harbor building. I'm going to grab charismatic leader for some more influence points, and finally inspiration for a little bit more great scientists. Look at this, plus 42 science from this natural philosophy card. That's how much we're getting from adjacency bonuses. Man, Australia is ridiculous. This land down under thing where appeal gives you +1 for charming and +3 for breathtaking is ridiculous when you've got nice coral reefs around here. This right here, this campus, 18 science. This campus right here, 14 science. This is just from adjacency bonuses, guys. Anyways, let me focus up on what's important. We're going to go after mercantilism for cultures and then get to work on an industrial zone for the west side cities out here. I don't think I need Magnus in Perth anymore. We already chopped down some trees. Let's send you up to Geelong because there's quite a bit of foliage up there we might want to deal with. These rainforest tiles, nah, not that great. And up in Sydney, now with that new government, we got a new government plaza building. I'm going to go with intelligence agency because the other two don't make too much sense. Foreign ministry, that's all about manipulating city-states and Grand Master's Chapel. Big faith game. I want spies because that's going to help me in my space race by stealing text, disrupting other space race programs, and protecting my own. Oh, I forgot to mention we unlocked the Outback Station, unique to Australia. Just look how sweet this thing is. 1 and 2, and these even get adjacency bonuses with other Outback Stations later on in the game. So this Outback Station triangle is going to be sweet. And there we are. Industrialization is here. We find out where the coal is. We can get onto some of these better industrial zone buildings. When we actually finish the workshop, maybe I'll even buy out a factory. But thank goodness I'm seeing this on the right. We've got a little leaf. Coal exists. We've got a mine on it. That's great. But a bit concerning that we've only got a single coal resource. We're going to have to be conservative with the amount of energy we use, or maybe move on towards oil to supplement with that instead. So if I go to refining, this takes 11 techs, and they're very much so along the bottom of the tech tree here, not even overlapping this far back in the Renaissance era. On the other hand, the building I'm striving for next is the research lab. This one goes more along the top, and the reason I want this is because it is an awesome science building, and you get benefits from power. So I'm going to go right for the research lab. Hopefully we have enough power for that and our factories, and then I guess after we'll cruise on down to oil, but that's going to take a while. In the Middlelands, Adelaide, one of the few places I'm going for actual campus buildings because, well, I just have no harbor to build, man. I'll grab myself a monument, then go into university. Monument's the only real cultural building I'm going to be using this game, so it's kind of important to get those out sooner than later. Okay, civil engineering. We find out where the Niter lives. Do we have any? And yes, we do. It's underneath our industrial zone, so we can pick that up right away. Would have been nice to have a bit of a buff tile, but it is what it is. And I believe this should be our first couple shipyards coming through Ballarat and Brisbane. There we go. Got a reek out of this, and look at these coastal yields. What a ridiculous Great Barrier Reef we have here. Wow. A couple different cities though. Ballarat needs to work on some city center stuff, so let's grab these first 2 buildings, swing into the university, while in Brisbane we're going to go library into 2 traders. Right now we're at a massive trader deficit. 3 out of the 8 active. I've just been building too many other things that I don't have time to grab myself traders. Let's do another one here in Newcastle. Industrial zone completed in Perth. That was actually quite quick. I'm impressed. And Melbourne just finished theirs off. So we're going to go, we're going to purchase, where is it? A factory. Oh, this is production. Now we're going to purchase a factory. We cannot purchase a power plant just yet. That's 1,200 gold. We're a couple turns out from doing so. We'll just use production to get there. And then maybe in Perth, we can actually buy out the workshop. We'll have to wait 1 turn to do that, okay? But we will speed that up because getting that factory out, making sure that all the cities in my lands have an extra 3 production per turn is pretty nice, especially when we're quite a seafaring nation when it comes to getting our yields, especially here in the middle where it's desert otherwise. It's a little bit easier to get food than production from the sea. Although, when you have that Auckland, it's even easier to get production sometimes. How cool is that? Rockingham, they're done their harbor. We're going right into the lighthouse so they can grow even bigger using these sea tiles, but just absolutely gorgeous stuff to see here, guys. Perth, they're gonna buy the workshop, and then instead of a shipyard, you get to work on a factory, bud. And another shipyard done. It's just gorgeous seeing all these come through. We're gonna do another library to a trader. I've got an envoy. This is, oh, maybe I just send him to Auckland? Maybe we go to Singapore instead. Let's toss a couple in Singapore, and we'll actually become suzerain there as well. What bonus do we get? Your cities get production for foreign traders. Okay, looking forward to that. We're getting a lot of traders. Geelong, similar stuff. Let me go trader into university. And now with Magnus established here, maybe we even cut down a couple trees. Don't tell Coupe, though. He'll be pissed. Okay, we just got a lot of stuff. I just quickly pressed escape to go right by it. Anyways, into the government. Do we want to change anything? I'm pretty happy with what we got here, man. Looks like we got, oh, invention. This is not actually too bad. Lots of great engineer points for all your workshops, but I've only got a couple workshops. I mean, that said, that's 8 great people points versus 2, so I'm a sucker for those great people points. And what's this? A lot of wars declared. Shaka on Mansa Musa over here in not Australia. I'm in Australia, in Africa. Spain also going to war with Mansa Musa and Harold and Peter. Oh my gosh. These guys must have done some terrible stuff. Let's take a look at the city-state emergency. I got it. They went and conquered somebody. That's how it goes, man. We're staying peaceful this game, so it's a little bit easier. I like that. Alrighty, speaking of chopping things out, rainforest gone. Trader is here. I'm gonna place down a commercial hub. Look at this, +6 gold. That's gorgeous. Plus, I got the trader. I can send them out to Bandar Brunei. You've got a city-state request for a trader. Boom. Free envoy. And we still got Magnus here, so we chop out the other rainforest. Looking good. Only 2 turns on the commercial hub. Ooh, Brisbane is 7 pop, too. I just realized this. This means we can settle down a industrial zone right here in that +4 adjacency. We got the coal strategic resource, the double mines. Just an all-in-all great spot for your industrial zone, and that'll lock in the price that we pay as well. You know what? Why don't we just build it right now? Let's do it. That's for my traders. So I want them in the northwest most corner. And then we're going to try to get as much gold out of these as possible. Then long. This is a good looking one. It's got a lot of bonuses I like. What is this? The commercial hub of Geelong has gotten me hella era score. And we got banking at that same time. Yeah, this is a +6 commercial hub. Absolutely gorgeous stuff to see here. I think I'm going to swap out some people here. Reina, you come with me. You're going to go in Geelong. And then Magnus, I'm not sure where you're going to go. But Reina's all about the harbors. Let's get ourselves an outback station right here. That's another good 2-2 tile. And now Sydney's got a trader. Let's see how far we can get. This Patna, pretty far. But maybe Srinagar is better. Yes, we get more gold. And maybe it's a little bit better of a trading post out to Africa as well. So we're getting that trade route. With the commercial hub completed in Geelong, I think I ought to go market to get that extra trade route capacity into university. We can hold off on the bank for a bit. But this all means more and more traders, man. And just like this, Melbourne, 1 turn away from getting ourselves a coal power plant. Oh my gosh, how much production per turn? 36.9, that's crazy. I mean, it's even higher now. There's the billowing smoke. I love to pollute and I love to get production. Oh, wait a minute, somehow it's lower. Not sure how the game works sometimes, guys, but that's how it goes. Anyways, this city has contributed plenty to society lately. Housing's capped. Let's grab the lighthouse. Let's go university. Then we'll come back for that shipyard in just a second. Great people. We've got an admiral. This is fantastic. Instantly builds a lighthouse and shipyard in the district. Okay, I'm definitely recruiting this bad boy. Who needs that sort of thing? Huh, maybe it might be the city of Melbourne right here. Does anyone else have neither a lighthouse nor shipyard? Oh, Sydney doesn't. This is a great candidate because the city's just a bit weaker. Let's go send you into the city and you can transfer to Sydney. We'll use this retire right here, and Sydney all of a sudden is going to be looking way better. So that growth's going way up. Housing's looking good. I think I can stop focusing food. Does that seem right to you? Yeah, I mean, either way, we're doing these crazy good sea tiles here. I love that. Renaissance era over in 4 turns. Dude, we've secured the golden age. Things are looking good. And I'm going to get another crazy good commercial hub. Look at this, +8. Oh my gosh, man. Australia, true start location. This is it, my dude. Let me speed up this trader process to buy 1, buy 2. And that is it for us. I think we'll still have enough money for a coal power plant in Perth when the time comes to actually do that. Gunpowder unlocked, quarries in approved. I guess we only got a couple quarries out west, no, just one on the gypsum, but we'll take that one production every day. And right now I'm just trying to go for as much gold as possible. Thanglong actually seems to be the best place to go. All around just gives you great deals. Jambi, yes please. Kyoto don't look bad either. And that was a fun turn, man. What's this? The Americans. Mr. Lincoln, good to meet you, buddy. And are you gonna tell me where you live? I guess not. Maybe you do. Cincinnati. Interesting. The dark iron and steel for the Americans. Interesting choice. We've got the Inca now too. Where am I meeting all these guys from? What is going on? Oh, perhaps it is this galley here by Cincinnati. This is making a lot more sense. And now with the shipyard complete in Hobart, we can start thinking about campuses. Where is a good spot? Oh, a +3. I like the sounds of that. Let's lock it in. Already got one of our first spies. What I want to do with this guy is get him some experience. I feel like Niani here with the Molly. Look at that, siphon funds. You can make a lot of money. Let's station you here. We got a new governor. Reina, we're going to promote you and give double adjacency bonuses for commercial hubs and harbors in the city. That's going to be huger than you think. Okay, so how the adjacency bonus works here, +6 now. That's also +6 production because of our shipyard. And then this, you thought this commercial hub was good before, now it's 12. Anyways, I gotta move my man Magnus too. I've sort of forgotten about this guy. Let's send him into Melbourne. Factory complete in Perth, fantastic. And we're gonna purchase stuff right here. Coal power plant. Now you're gonna see the timings for everything out here go down just a wee bit, which is gorgeous. And shipyard to make this coast look absolutely ridiculous. So we're in the Renaissance era, very nice. And everyone's pissed about my golden age. What about your own golden age, bud? All right, industrial zone looks good out in Brisbane. Marcanalism. This might be one we need. All improved niter coal gives you 1 additional resource per turn. And an opportunity to change policies, but I'm quite happy with what I've got so far. Dang, the only thing is this invention's got to go. For that 40 gold and 10 faith, that is ridiculous. We'll go gold for now. Maybe we go for Trade Confederation later on. We'll see. But right now, I got some golden age things to do, buddy. Reform the coinage would be grossly nice for my gold income. Heartbeat of Steam. Every science adjacency bonus is giving you production as well. That is just absolutely overpowered for my cities out here. Brisbane, now up to 47. Melbourne, that was at 30 a couple turns ago. It's almost at 60 now. It's just these campus districts are too good with, and 30 here in Adelaide. The campus districts are just too good with those adjacency bonuses, man. If you take a look at this card right here, Natural Philosophy, we're getting 42 extra adjacency bonus. So that means with that plugging in, Heartbeat of Steam, we just got 84 production throughout the Empire. Quick commercial hub done in Canberra. We'll go market into university. I'm really liking what I'm getting out of these trade routes, so we'll keep that up. Brisbane, same sort of stuff. This is why I like those trade routes, man. I can go workshop. Oh, I'm just gonna buy that real quick and then purchase again. How much is a factory? 1,300. Coal power plant, 1,200. Okay, so I'll actually go and build out the factory here, and then maybe we can purchase the coal power plant in the end. University complete and Ballarat, and we're going commercial hub next. This +6 on the cattle, but we're not gonna do that. We'll go +5 right next door, still looking fantastic. And look on to what are our next civics we want to pursue here. Colonialism's got that fishing boat improvement. I like that. Urbanization gives neighborhoods, which I didn't think I'd have any issues with housing, but now things are going crazy. I remember at the start of last episode, I had like 4 pop, even in my big cities, and now 9, 8, 7, 8, 8, 6, 9, 10. A lot has changed in just a few minutes, my friends. Okay, Sydney now hard stuck with no buildings to build. I can do units. Let's grab a builder real quick, but we need to open up some more food for these guys. I think just telling them to focus food could be helpful, and perhaps grabbing some of these farm guys, that'll help too. That's why we love the harbor though. It enables further growth in your population because now all these coastal tiles, 2 food, Oxford University unlocked. I mean, Sydney was in a pretty unique situation because it built this here government plaza. So it's not yet got the campus. It still needs a little bit more to get there. What about that Oxford University though? Can I even build this? No, it looks like someone's already beaten me to the punch. All right, now in Adelaide, we're going with our first theater square district. I got a +2 because of this government plaza right here in the middle. I made a bit of a mistake putting my industrial zone right next to the Uluru because it's destroyed the appeal of these tiles, which, I mean, it makes sense. Colonialism here. We got fishing boats, a little bit even stronger. Damn, look at this off the coast. The pearl's looking nice. Perth actually going to continue with this theater square trend. Actually, I'm not going to put it next to the wonder right there because I swear Ballarat could do it instead. Instead, we got a good runner-up tile also next to the wonder. What is this? Eye of the Sahara. How do we meet this, man? Let me go click and take a look. It looks like a Zulu Night Corps. Dude, for my last game as a Zulu, I was like, this is obviously my knight. But that's my spy having been established in the city. Let's go ahead and go gain sources so they're an extra good spy. Our first dude, we really want them to just, you know, get a bunch of experience. Damn, bro, look at Gobard here. 45 production. Just slapped down a commercial hub right here. But a library takes 2 turns. That's crazy. I see Brisbane too, about to finish off its factory. We got the gold for a coal power plant. Let's check in on our coal situation though. We're going up by 3 per turn, down by 2. And I'm thinking with this coal power plant, that's going to even out 3 for 3. So the way I'm making the choice on commercial hub or theater square is how good's the commercial hub? See, we get like a +3. I mean, that's decent. But if we go theater square, okay, there's nothing good around here. But what if I go and swap over a tile like this one? I can instantly place that down and get a +2. I'd rather have +2 culture over a +3 gold income. I need to make a video comparing those sort of things because I often wonder that. But we'll just have to look to the future for that one. Now, my beautiful farm triangle is about to get destroyed. How do we want to destroy it? I'm thinking commercial hub right here is pretty nice. Campus right here, Dece. Yeah, let's put the commercial hub down. These tiles aren't getting worked anyways because our citizens have found better ones in the sea. But I'm just going to queue up both these districts here. And I'm getting notifications about lack of power, buddy. Our power's looking good. The entire island is covered. Sadly, Wollongong in Tasmania, not quite. Maybe we can build one more factory for him somewhere. What is this, a tornado? On my lands? Come on, man. Good thing I got a builder not too far away, but they can go chill in Adelaide. I was kind of confused on what's this builder gonna do for me? Similar situation in Geelong, like what do I have this guy do? Well, here we've at least got a campus, so I can plug in some campus research grants. I'm just gonna toss an absolute ton, and I'll come back to the city when it grows enough for another district, or if I wanted to do something else. Similar thing out here in Wollongong, but we've only got one single turn until it's time to get a new district, and that will be a campus right here. Okay, and just as mentioned, campus, oh, we did not swap the tile. My bad, guys, my bad. We'll get working on towards that, and it's just the university that's actually going to need power that we don't have just yet. Newcastle, theater square's done, amphitheater. Dude, we have so much gold. I'm not really sure what to do with all this right now. Wow, what an awful, awful tornado. Cut through all what was left of my nice farm triangle, destroyed whatever I had in the industrial zone here. Kept on ripping through. Oh my gosh, dude, I had so many outback stations. They're just gone. They're just gone. It's sad. And then even in Adelaide here, things are not looking good, man. We got to repair this theater square ASAP. And Sydney, well, at least you have something to do now, bud. Get to work on that government plaza. Envoys, I got tons, bro. I want to keep some in the back pocket just in case, you know, Auckland or Singapore comes under duress. But not at all. We could take full-on suzerainty of this. Districts next to coast or lake tiles give you extra culture. Dude, I swear I've got a few of those. 1, 2, maybe harbor works. Oh, I got a lot. Okay, Namatal, you belong to me, buddy. Confirm, and let's take a quick look over our stuff. Yep, this guy right here. 2 culture, 18 production, 18 science. I wonder if it works even on harbors. Let me have a real quick. It does. Oh, that's fantastic. Now up to 142 culture. Economics unlocked. We got the stock exchange. More things to spend our power on. But the thing is, dude, we're not getting much of this power. We're getting 3 coal per turn. That's it. Anyways, fellas, we're going to cap it off there. We're now insanely rich. Almost 5K gold. Big science. Big culture. And all these cities are absolute beast mode again now that we've got our factories and power plants going. I'm at the point where I don't know what to build in these cities, and I'm resorting to just going with campus research grants, which should be giving me a ton of great people points. Let's look at great scientists real quick. Wow, it takes a lot of great people points to get these things. But best believe we're going to start raking these in. Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually pay for Windows, so make sure to subscribe. Peace.